welcome to YGZ Taiwan. I'm in a park again with Sha Sha Li. Say hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah? So where are we?
We are currently in Taipei.
Which park?
We are in Taiwan Park.
Taiwan Park.
Oh, that definitely was thunder.
Did you hear the thunder?
Yes.
Oh my god. It's gonna start pissing it down, isn't it?
Probably.
That's okay. That's okay. It'll
Like
be a cool. It'll be quite a cool video. So yeah, we've literally just been to some vegan restaurant. You're a vegan.
I am vegan, yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been practicing the art of vegan?
Of veganism?
Veganism, yeah.
That's a good question, actually. How long have I been vegan?
Did you start as like a vegetarian and then work your way into it?
I was vegetarian. I think I've been vegetarian for like, I was vegetarian for like a while.
Yeah.
I think I started like 8 years ago or something like that.
Okay.
And then I think I've been vegan maybe for like 4 years.
4 years.
I think
okay.
about 4 years, yeah.
Do you mind me asking, like, what's the reason for it? You have actually, you know what? I swear you told me this
I've
story
told you that
before.
5 times.
Yeah. 5 times.
No shade, legit. Basically, when I went to China,
Okay.
I lived in a small city, a very small city.
Was that wait, what was it called? Zhujiang?
Yeah, Zhejiang, yeah.
Zhejiang, yeah. Okay.
And basically where I lived, they had like, every morning before I went out, they would bring a load of sheep. And when I came back in the evening, you would see TMI, but you would see sheep everything. Sheep eyes, sheep lip, sheep leg, on the floor scattered around.
And
I think because obviously in a lot of countries we have a disassociation between how the meat gets there.
Oh yeah, I mean it's all packaged in.
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like the final product looks nothing like
what it actually is.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think I actually finally saw like, oh wow, this is what happens to them. And I think it was a psychological thing where I couldn't eat meat after that. Like every time I ate meat, I would feel really sick.
Okay, so at that time you were a meat eater.
I love my meat.
Oh really?
Bacon, chicken,
I still do.
Beef, everything. Give me the meat. I used to love my meat.
Okay. So when you saw that sort of like, you know, the horrific animal carcasses and that kind of thing, it just put you right off kind of thing?
Like it put my brain off. My brain was just like, no, we're not doing this.
Okay.
So I kept trying to eat meat for a while while I was still in China.
Yeah. I was going to ask you that actually.
Yeah. I kept trying.
Go this way.
This way?
Yeah.
And then when I got back to London, I said to my family, you know what, I'm just going to stop eating meat. And they laughed. They laughed at me. They were like, Tanisha,
are they big meat eaters then?
They are.
Yeah.
They were like, you know, you love your meat. I don't think that's going to happen.
It was kind of like unbelievable for them. Yeah.
They're like, how much you love bacon? Like, that's not going to happen. And look, 8 years later, look at me now. Yeah. Mother.
So when you were in China, did you try to like eat like vegetarian food or anything like that?
I was in China with a friend of mine at the time, and she was vegetarian.
Okay.
So it basically, in the end, to be honest, when I was with her, I ate vegetarian anyways. Right. Mainly. So in the end, because I was always with her, we just ended up eating vegetarian. And it was pretty easy because we were always together. Okay.
So was there a lot of options then for vegetarian food in China?
There was. Like,
really?
Obviously you had like tomato and egg and like the vegetables, and there's actually quite a lot. I think,
but the egg, is it not still fried in like sort of like animal fat, or
you know what
oil do they use? You don't know.
That's
right?
A good question, but I feel like one thing I learned from living in Asia is just that you don't ask too many questions. Back in the day, that was me. I don't ask too many questions. Okay. Whereas now, I only go to specifically just vegan places to avoid that issue.
Okay, that's a nice segue into what I was going to ask you next then, because obviously you're here in Taiwan now as a 100% vegan. Is it easy to be a vegan in Taiwan?
No, it's not.
It isn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because of what you just said.
Because you don't know.
Yeah, because a lot of people...
Can't you just ask though? I mean...
I have, but I've been in places where like, they've been like to me, again, they've been like, oh yeah, it's vegan or something. And I've been like, oh, so what oils they use? They've been like, oh yeah, pig oil. But that's just the oil. It's not the meat.
But it still comes from an animal.
Yeah. And people don't get that sometimes. Or like, for example, they would have just cooked, let's say, beef in the pot, and then they'll throw in, oh, just throw the vegetables in. But did you wash it or something like that? No.
So doesn't that just put you off then? Like,
so that's why literally when I just go to vegan places that only have vegan food, it just cuts out the middleman.
Which is where we just were
Yeah.
like about half an hour ago.
Yeah, because you know that everything there is vegan. You know there's been no meat or anything there. So
Yeah,
it makes your life easy. You don't have to worry about
Yeah. Like you can trust them. Like,
Yeah.
the person who opened the restaurant is probably a vegan themselves,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
that's the reason why it exists.
Exactly. I think it
Okay.
makes life a lot easier.
So what did you have in that restaurant today?
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese. And come on, what else? Come on, you're gonna get to that part. Okay, and how was it? Like, honestly, honest review. Let's give a review of that food.
Honest review, it was good. But I like a little bit more seasoning in my food.
Right.
So the mac and cheese is a little bit too bland for me.
Was it? Okay.
And not cheesy enough.
Right, and when you say
the portion
cheese,
was
it's
small.
not cheese, is it?
I mean,
well,
we
it's
have
vegan cheese. Yeah.
But there's things that you can use, like nutritional yeast and stuff, to give it the cheesy flavor.
Okay.
So I would like a bit more cheesy flavor.
Yeah,
and a bit more seasoning.
Fair enough.
The cookie.
The cookie.
I had it going on. The cookie
was
is where it was at.
Was it amazing?
It was amazeballs. I was there for cookies, basically.
Yeah. What did I have? I had like some pasta, like with some sort of like tomatoey sauce.
I was going to ask you what kind of sauce it was.
Yeah, it was like tomatoey kind of sauce. Like how to describe it really, and yeah, it had some like hummus in there as well. It was really good.
It looks nice.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I could eat food like that every day. Like it was good stuff. I could be a vegan. I think I could if I really tried hard, but I'm just so lazy when it comes to what I eat.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh wow, look at this.
All the birds.
Yeah, look.
Chilling.
Let's go and have a look. Wow, that's really nice, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, we'll finish this video.
Oh yeah, you're getting distracted.
Yeah, easily distracted. You know, I like seeing the birds. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that restaurant, what was the name of it? Yeah.
It was called Oh Cha Cha.
Oh, not Wa Cha Cha.
Wa Cha Cha.
Remember last video?
No,
Wa Cha Cha.
Sound effects. That's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
Is that turtles? I'm sorry. Is that turtles?
Yeah. There's loads of them.
My friend. Oh my gosh. Love.
Wow.
Okay, we know how I feel.
So we just need to say that Shasha loves turtles.
They are my
like, big
favorite
time.
animal in the world. Let me zoom in on your ass. Where are you?
Wow, this is really nice.
Oh my gosh, I'm in love. I didn't know they had turtles here.
That's cool. Right, so very quickly, just to distract you, finish the video. I know you're distracted by the turtles.
Go on.
But okay, so being a vegan in Taiwan, not easy.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
And that restaurant, would you go back?
I would, yeah.
Yeah?
I've been there before. Like I had like breakfast there and stuff, and it was really good. So I think it's pretty good, and their burgers are good too. I'm the burger queen. Their burgers are good.
Okay.
So I would definitely recommend it.
Is it like a lot easier to get vegan food in Taipei?
Yes.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course,
There's
right.
way more options.
Obvious
than there
reasons.
are.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot. So, if you're a vegan in Taiwan, just be aware that maybe some of the food that they're going to cook might not be cooked the way that you would want it to be.
Yeah.
There are like specific vegan restaurants that you can go to, so there is some choice. It might be on the expensive side, but you can guarantee that it's, you know, they're following the rules and that kind of thing. So yeah. Okay, so we've just finished our vegan vegetarian Taipei world tour.
Basically.
So out of the 3 places that we went to, the first one you had the macaroni cheese, the second one you had the burger, the third one you had some Indian food. Which one would you recommend?
I would recommend the Indian food. It was really, really good. And there's a lot of different things that you can get there.
Yeah, right.
So I think it was really good. I really liked it.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that. Although that burger was really good.
Yes.
Really nicely made. And they had black buns.
Yes, it was me in bun form.
We were thinking they were going to bring a white bun out for me and they were taking the piss, but no, they were not. So yeah. So cool, the Indian, right?
The Indian was really
But the burger a close second.
Yes.
Macaroni and cheese, why not? Portion too small?
Sizes were too small.
Yeah.
Not enough flavor. And for the price, I don't think it's really worth it.
Yeah.
It was really pricey.
Yeah, right, exactly. But it was still tasty, but it just wasn't enough, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So this concludes our Taipei World Vegan Tour. Got more to come in Taipei, right?
We do, yeah.